I see someone already called for you. I don't know, but I hear loud screams and a woman crying. From some motel room, I think. I thought it might be a typical husband-wife brawl. You know, the food wasn't to his liking or something. But then I remembered that 2 women had been kidnapped in the area. I'm glad someone called you. You better check it out. I don't know for sure, but I think it's more like the other end of the building.
Oh, good evening. Are you all right? No, not particularly. I actually just got here, so... No, nothing really. I'm sorry.
Is it? Is something wrong? I think the walls in this motel are made of paper. You can hear everything through them. The guy in the next room is snoring awfully loud. Yes, I'm sorry, sir. I heard. A woman crying, I think. Some guy was yelling at her really loud. I think it was from upstairs somewhere. More like from the side of the bar, because they were really loud. I just heard this guy keep saying things like, "You don't respect me, you don't understand anything. This depression is because of you. You treat me as half a man, then you'll see." It seemed like a normal marital argument, but this woman was really crying a lot. Oh, yes, I see. I told you everything.
Police? What's the matter? But what exactly? They're always yelling or snarling at one another, or last night there was a couple upstairs having a good time. Well, they were loud, but I didn't find it strange. In a motel like this, it's pretty standard. There's always...
Yeah? What's going on? Why are you questioning my guests? Great, another price. You're gonna bring me bad luck too? Yeah, there was this guy. Let me see. Jack Price. I took pity on him because he was broke. Let him spend the night here on the couch. For free. But the bastard, before he ran off first thing in the morning, lifted my phone and all the cash I kept here. Lesson for me, huh? Do you know him? I don't know, and I don't want to know. I can't help you. Don't ask any of the other guests either, because I'm sure none of them... Thomas. Yeah, unfortunately, I know who it is. He got drunk, made a ruckus in the pub next door, then came to me and threatened to get my daughter if I talked to the police. He's a fucking freak. I didn't care that much for his talk, but, you know, he made my blood boil. Room 1 on the first floor. He sits there all day. I saw that he came in with some woman. Either that's his wife or... Besides the room he's in. Confirm it. I have his... I'm not gonna ask for a warrant, because he's obviously got a lot on his plate. Get him out of here. The code's 14452. I don't think so. I'm just waiting for him to check out. These guys are... Yes? You know this is a motel, right? A cheap motel.
Is it over? Is it over? Have you taken care of him? Thomas kidnapped that therapist of his. He said he was keeping her somewhere close. He's been looking into her, but I don't know if she's at the motel or somewhere else. You have to find her. Don't waste it.
I told you everything. I can't believe it. It's the guy from room 1, isn't it? I ran into him from time to time because he was out smoking. He was hanging around the bar a little bit too, and I once heard him discussing his truck with another hotel guest. That man had already checked out, but I remember that was the case. She must be around here somewhere. I saw her once. Smaller, white, I think. Then she did in fact disappear, but if the man's still here, then so... I have no idea. Maybe...
What's that noise up there? Holy shit, so he's a complete nutcase. Check out room number 3 downstairs. That's the other rooms Jones rented. Here's... Yeah, sure.
What's the situation? Can you say anything more? No, I'm...
Excuse me, sir, but I have to go make a phone call. Yeah, I saw one. I think the guy from room 1 parked it behind that diner next to the motel.
Oh, at last. I was so afraid that crazy man would leave. I only have a few bruises, but it's nothing serious. And he, Thomas, how is he? And his wife, is she alright? Oh, wonderful.
And? Did you find the other... You did a great job. Thank you.
What's the situation? Can you say anything more? That's some good work.
Did you find the woman? I'm so glad. Of course.
Don't waste any time. You have to... Oh, really? That's wonderful.
I know my rights. I'm not saying another fuck you.
And now for the news.